Good morning, everybody. Coming at ya from my desk, my work from home setup. I'm super excited for this vlog because I'm going to be doing a work week in my life video, and I haven't done one in a while, but recently I've been watching a lot of work week in my life vlogs and I just find them so comforting and motivating, so I really want to do more of them. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I'm work from home right now, and obviously I feel like the majority of people are working from home right now, so it's not quite as exciting as my typical like 9 to 5 in New York City. However, I think I could still make it fun. So yeah, I'm going to be bringing you along for this week in my life, this work week in my life, and I think it should be really fun. I'm really excited. If you're new here, hi, my name is Michelle. I'm a 20-something that typically is working and living in New York City. However, I'm currently quarantining with family in Montana for the next few months. I work a 9 to 5 in social media marketing based in New York City for a beauty brand, and I'm currently working remotely, so taking advantage of being home with family, saving money, and enjoying the great outdoors that Montana has to offer. So that's me. Subscribe if you're at all interested. Currently kicking off the morning with a couple of morning calls. I start the day bright and early at 7:30 because that's 9:30 New York time, and that's usually when we have our team call. So I've had a couple of calls. I've been sipping on my very watery cold brew, and now I'm going to get to my emails. So typically the first tasks on my plate every morning are my morning calls, and then emails, and then community management. Since I do social media marketing, a lot of that is community management. So basically getting back to any comments, DMs that we may have received. So yeah, let's get this day going.
From the New York Times, I'm Michael Barbaro. This is the Daily. Mark Landler on what it says about the changing dynamics of the Middle East.
Okay friends, so a little bit of an update. I'm a little more awake now that I've had my coffee. It's been a couple hours of just kind of working away on the laptop, and I thought I'd update you guys with what I've been working on because a lot of you guys seem to be interested in my daily tasks. So hopefully that's something you're into. I had to order a few products for a giveaway we're doing. I also had to plan and organize that giveaway a little bit and respond to the other brands participating, which took a lot longer than I thought it would. So lots of emails this morning. I then did some community management, responding to comments, responding to Instagram stories, reposting stories. I also then did my post of the day on Daveness. We posted this image today, which is super pretty. We use a lot of UGC, which is user-generated content, so we get a lot of really beautiful photography and video content tagged by customers, and then mainly salons too, so always really fun to repurpose that content. And then I shared some of my favorite tagged story content. Super cute, super fun. And now that I have kind of caught up on everything, I'm going to go downstairs and make some breakfast. I'm also wearing this super cute, cozy cardigan from Tradlands. I've been wanting this cardigan for so long, and I feel like it's the perfect like Taylor Swift cardigan. And it's super sustainable and ethically made, and the brand is just like so good. It's very expensive, but I'm trying to invest in higher quality pieces and invest in brands that are more ethical and sustainable lately. Let's go make some breakfast and then carry on with the day. Currently in the kitchen, going to make a smoothie now. I did those overnight TikTok curls, the ones with the robe sash, and they worked pretty well. Putting in a banana into my smoothies. I really love banana, frozen berries, spinach, oat milk, and almond butter. That has been my go-to recipe these days. I did ask you guys on Instagram for questions that you wanted me to answer throughout this vlog. I might do like a mini Q&A at the very end for those who actually like care to stick around. I think I'll do the bulk of the questions at the end, but I do want to like answer them throughout as they're relevant because that I think makes sense with the video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because that's where I ask for my questions. All right, let's do this smoothie. I got a few questions about staying focused and staying on task limiting distractions, how that's been working for working from home. And honestly, it's tricky. Every day is different, but sometimes I find that working from home, I'm more focused than when I'm in the office, because at least in my office, I didn't have a desk. So that made it hard to stay organized, hard to stay on track. I had people coming over to me where I was sitting, asking me for different opinions and different deliverables for projects, favors, and obviously then I would do the same to my coworkers. So that made it really hard to have a consistent workflow, because I feel like there was always things like going on. Also, when you're like commuting, packing lunch or buying lunch, or am I going to like prepare my lunch there, and like figuring out like when is the best time to get into the kitchen when no one's there, and waiting in the line for the bathroom. I feel like that definitely can be really distracting. So it's nice to have a really quiet, dedicated workspace in my childhood bedroom, which I've turned into my little office, which has helped. Having a workspace in your home or in your apartment that is conducive for focus, I think is really helpful. I do have to try to compartmentalize my mind. So what I mean by that is making sure that in my work hours, I try not to like work on YouTube stuff, hang out with my family. Sometimes I'll do that, but like I try to be very strict because it can be quite a slippery slope. Someone else asked how many times a day I get distracted by people in my family. Honestly, my family is like pretty good about respecting my space and my work hours, and sometimes my dad will try to like coax me into an afternoon ice cream, which sometimes can be very tempting. Also, having my separate office space in my old childhood bedroom is really handy because I can just like close the door, keep to myself, get my stuff done, and then I am free to do whatever I want in the afternoon, which is lovely. Why, hello. We are interrupting this work week in my life to bring you a little ad segment, because this is a video sponsored by Skillshare.
Hashtag sponsored.
So exciting.
Wow.
We love Skillshare. So we're gonna chit chat a little bit about Skillshare. We think that this is an amazing resource, especially for what this video is themed around, which is work and life and everything in between. I get a lot of questions about standing out in your early career and what you can do to set yourself apart, and my #1 tip is to have a portfolio of work and a range of skill sets that allow you to be a extremely valuable candidate. So I think that Skillshare is amazing because they have thousands of classes ranging from all sorts of different topics.
All sorts. The classes include topics like illustration and graphic design, video editing, I mean things, and also like productivity, things that are accessible and like to anybody.
They also have classes on freelance, entrepreneurship, crafts.
The thing that's so great about Skillshare is that it is so accessible, and you can do it anywhere, no matter where your life takes you. You can maybe do it in New York City, or you can do it here in Montana. So that's the thing that's really great about it. Also, you have access to thousands of different courses at one time, which just makes it, again, as I said, keyword, accessible.
Absolutely.
Because you can just be like, I have so many interests, I don't know where to begin.
Honestly.
But you can start with Skillshare, and then you have access to all of them.
And you can tailor it to your schedule too, and do it when and where works for you.
That works for you.
What works for you.
Are we good at selling things?
What's a class or topic that you're excited to learn more about?
I mean, all the writing classes are really good and helpful, because when I was in school, when I was in college, I didn't really know that I wanted to write. It was definitely just something that was in the background. I was like, I like to do that, but not as like a career. Yeah. And now in quarantine, definitely been doing a lot of writing, and turns out I'm not half bad at it. Yeah, but it's also nice to turn to resources that are accessible on the internet to fill in those gaps.
I'm super excited particularly about learning more on stop motion animation, because in my job I get a lot of requests to create stop motion videos, and I've done some that are not half bad, but at the same time we're self-taught in a lot of areas, both of us, like creatively. So I think that it's so cool to like fine-tune those skills and continue learning and continue growing in our careers and in our just like personal interests as well.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you can get 2 months free if you click the link in our description, if you're one of the first 1,000 people to click that link. Thank you for listening, and let's get back into the vlog.
Sorry I'm not in this vlog that much. Sucks for you guys.
More to come. So here's a mini desk tour. This is my new work area. I'm super excited by it. This desk I got on Facebook Marketplace, and I think it's so sweet, so cute. I am like not obsessed with these handles, but for 30 bucks I was like, this is such a nice solid piece of furniture, and also it's like such a great size. The drawers fit everything I need, and also like it fits really nicely in this space. I also like that it's in front of the window, which is really nice, so gotta love that. Here's my setup. I have like my planner and this cute little notepad from Cheyenne Barton's shop. I also have my fake plant and instant happy journal and little jar full of pens. Got my blue light glasses from Felix Gray, which are always linked down below. I love those. My laptop, of course. This little quote from my friend Sally. A Mario Badescu facial spray. Cute little candle, and a couple other bits and bobs from Cheyenne Barton's shop, who I love. She's an illustrator. If you don't follow her, she's phenomenal. Also, you would love her vlogs if you don't watch her vlogs, because they're very cozy and comforting, which I know you guys love. Overall, super excited with how everything's looking, and it's really conducive to getting work done, which I love. Okay, so we're getting ourselves together a little bit. Put in my little gold hoops that I wear every day. I also changed, although you can't tell because I'm wearing this cardigan. Underneath, I am wearing workout clothes because I want to work out later today. I do want to put on a little makeup because I'm vlogging today, and I know watching back, I'll wish that I had put in a little bit of an effort. Took me probably like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to do a little bit more work and then probably make some lunch and carry on with my day. Okay friends, the work day is done. Honestly, today was a little tough. I was super tired and like not very focused and motivated, which is ironic considering I was talking about how to get focused and motivated earlier in this vlog. But you know, powered through. And my sister is here. She's going to join me in a little Chloe ting.
Hello.
She's back from work. How was your work day?
It was tiring. Let me show you my pool shorts. I couldn't find my proper bike shorts, so I'm wearing these pool shorts.
Aquatic.
Aquatic. It looks, when I say pool, it's because you know when like the light hits the bottom of the water and it goes, you know. Honestly,
you look kind of cool. You look kind of TikTok-ish.
I look better now that my hair is curly.
Yeah, now you got your perm, and now that you've got a sensible tee. Yeah, sensible tee. This is the workout set, guys. If you wanted to see it in all of its glory. I think it's really cute. It reminds me of yogurt, so.
I told you that. I said it reminded me of Yoplait blackberry yogurt.
Island breeze and lights down low.
I got a reputation, girl, that don't precede me.
Sister Jacks, okay?
I'm gonna do it.
It was like me for me.
Great song.
Top bar on the east side, where you at? Cause I like you. My reputation's never been so. It was like me for me.
Herpes fast feet.
Horrendous. I only do herpes slow feet. Hi friends, so workout complete. So sweaty. But basically, me and Aline did Chloe ting, but we did it with a side of dancing to Taylor Swift. So if you don't know what that very technical workout is, it's just doing Chloe ting, and then when the music moves you, you just dance your little heart out. And let me tell you, it is so fun. And to be honest, most of our sweat was worked up in the dance portion. Here's your little reminder that movement can be a way to honor your body and not hate on it. So I'm gonna shower and then get on with the rest of the night. Okay friends, currently in bed with my dinner. It just felt like that kind of a night. I mean, it's 7, which is, it's appropriate bed hour. And we're watching The Bold Type. It's gonna be a lovely evening.
yeah, like for sleep about gratitude.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and it was really good. It asks you to kind of track the things that you like throughout the day. Think about all the good food you ate today. Think about every meal, every bite. And I was just like, yeah, I really like that toast with jam.
Falls asleep instantly.
And I was like, think about that one person who you do want to tell everything to. And I was like, Michelle. And you're like, my sister. Next.
Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. Welcome to the day. I'm at my desk. Aline is in her room at her desk.
Hi.
Today I think is gonna be a busy day because yesterday I was very unfocused and scattered. So lots of catch up.
I just got out of the shower and I am going to show you my summer routine to keep my hair healthy, shiny, and especially moisturized in the summer.
Just like that, it's time for breakfast. Today we have on the menu granola, which we made with this So Delicious dairy-free coconut yogurt. This is the unsweetened vanilla, which quite frankly I'm not a huge fan of, although the So Delicious coconut yogurt was the most highly recommended on an Instagram poll thing that I did for vegan yogurt alternatives. So I'm guessing that the unsweetened plain is better, so we'll see. TBD on this yogurt journey. I always mix all of these yogurts so far that we've been eating with regular coconut milk because quite frankly the flavor on these, they're weird. They're almost like this artificial, no, but the texture's almost like phlegm. Like I don't know where's like the, why is it that opaque?
Michelle, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that as long as we can still invite people and we still can respond to pending invites, I think that publishing is okay. I have a quick question. So I think the main thing we're looking for from this campaign is the Instagram video. Is that comparable to the Instagram post pricing? Okay, so it's lunchtime, doing my classic avocado toast and some apples. I'm going to enjoy this while doing my makeup, I think. Okay friends, so we're ready for the day. Although it's pretty much midday by now, ready for this video I'm supposed to film. I'm wearing this really cute thrifted set, but this is the thrifted set. I have a matching one in black and white. I think it's so cute. It definitely used to belong to someone who was probably elderly, but I really like it. I think it's really cute. It's a gingham pattern, if you can see, and you can wear them together, you can wear them separate. Also, it's basically like wearing PJs, which I absolutely love. Such a good thrifted find. Hello everyone, so welcome to my set. It is 1,000,000 degrees outside. I'm sweating so much. I put on this hat because my hair was just like stringy and greasy, and I'm supposed to like make an appearance in this video. The footage came out really cute. I'm pretty happy with the fact that I have access to the great outdoors for things like this. It comes in handy for sure living in Montana right now for shooting content for a sustainable brand. I mean, doesn't get much better than this.
So people won't say, why did you put so much cheese?
What a method! Oh my god, what a cheater! He covered all the cheese. No, he just told me. He just told me. The meat behind the mouth. Oh, genius! Me talking about it literally months later. Someone's like, I mean, you get to, Hannah was like, you get to pick the music today. And I was just like, oh, my nightmare.
Hello everybody, happy Wednesday, back for another work day in my life. Actually, it's Thursday. Why did I think it was Wednesday? Maybe because today's the third day that I'm vlogging, but I started this vlog on a Tuesday, fun fact. So it is in fact Thursday today, almost to the weekend. So excited about it. I've been having a really productive morning, so I'm in a really good mood. I've been cranking out a lot of work, perfectly on schedule and it feels really good. I'm about to head out to pick up some lunch. I figured I wanted to treat myself, and there's this new like health food restaurant in Missoula called Basil, or maybe it's pronounced basil, but it's spelled B-A-S-A-L. And okay, my email is going off. So I ordered a salad and a smoothie for pickup. So I'm super excited. They have this like vegan Caesar salad that I'm really excited about. So let's go. For my outfit today, I'm basically wearing the exact same thing as yesterday. It's another little two-piece set from Goodwill. And again, super cute. It's gingham. It's so comfy, basically like pajamas, and I tucked it in so it kind of looks like a jumpsuit, which is really fun. Super comfy, cute, and again was $2.99, crazy. I'm wearing my Felix Gray glasses. These are blue light, but I think they're a cute little touch. These are always linked down below. I love them. I think they're so cute. I've been wanting pink glasses for ages. Also, my Missouri link is always linked down below. Thank you to everyone who's used it because we've actually received quite a good amount of commissions, which is amazing. So you get money off and Aline and I get money from it. So please use that link if you're interested in getting some cute little hoops or a little necklace. Then my shoes are from Everlane, although Everlane has been quite questionable lately. So not sure about that. Step it up, Everlane, do better. Your clothes are cute, but your ethics lately, quite problematic. We do not stand union busting in this house. But anyway, cute look. Let's go get some food. Hi friends, so currently on the way to go get my smoothie and my salad. Super excited about it. But I just wanted to pop on here and just like chat about my feelings lately. I got a question to talk about work from home and the pros and cons of each. To be honest, I really like working from home. I like the freedom, the independence. I would say it's pros and cons for sure. I miss my coworkers. I really love the team that I work on. They are such amazing women and we're all around the same age. Our team, the digital team, is like 4 or 5 people and we all just get along so well, and we started becoming like pretty close friends when I was in the office, and I think that that's probably like the biggest con, is not being able to really like nurture that friendship and that camaraderie. So I really miss that, and we used to do like fun activities all the time. We went ice skating in Central Park, we go out to drinks, we went to like a trivia night at a bar, we went to get pizza, grab coffee, we went on like a pastry walk once around like the Flatiron area. Another thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I'm so much more shy on video conference calls than I am in person. In person, it's so much easier for me to be vocal about my ideas and make jokes and like interact with people. I think those are my 2 main points. Of course, I miss going into the office from time to time. Like I would love to be able to go into an office space like 1 or 2 times a week. I think pros are I just have more energy, I have more time in my day without the commute. My sleep schedule is better, there's more flexibility. Working out and like meal planning aren't as stressful because everything is just like right there in my home. There just seems to be a lot more time, which is amazing. So yeah, I think those are my pros and cons, the things that I miss the most. Got the goods.
For decades and calling it a religion.
No joke, huh?
Say hi.
Hi, we're talking about our brown recluse infestation in our garage.
Love that for me.
It's like a lantern with your doggy food pail.
When you go to the wilderness.
Hello everyone, happy Friday from a very bedheaded Michelle. We're in another pajama set and the same cardigan. It's Friday and I'm very excited about it. I do have summer Fridays right now, which has been so nice. So I get off at 11, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. I have about half an hour left of work and then it's the weekend and we're officially done with the work week. I'm so excited about it. That's why I'm flailing my arms around, but I'm going to hop in the shower and then I'm going to pick up my room a little bit. It was a little like it's a little messy. I want to get cute for the day because I'm meeting Aline for lunch. Feels good to get ready, especially if I'm actually leaving the house. So I'm going to do that. And then I have a lot of editing to do to get a vlog up today. I'll pop in the shower, just wash my body and like my face and just feel a little bit more fresh. And let's get this weekend rolling. Okay friends, all ready for the day. Let me show you the outfit I'm wearing and then I'm going to head out to meet Aline at work for lunch. I'm super excited. She makes the best sandwich in the entire world, so can't wait for that. Let's do an OOTD and get on with it. The lighting isn't super good in this mirror, but I feel like you get the picture of this outfit. I think it's super cute. This dress used to be Aline's. It's a hand-me-down. I think it's originally from Urban Outfitters. The little T underneath is from Gap. My jewelry is from Missouri. Again and again, I'm wearing the same Felix Gray glasses, and then I'm wearing the beige version of those Everlane sandals that I wore yesterday, which again, really questionable brand right now, but that's capitalism for you. I'm pretty sure every brand that I'm wearing right now is problematic in some level, so we're just out here trying to do better and be better and shop small and ethical when you can, if you have the socioeconomic privilege to do so. So that is my OOTD. Let's go get lunch. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm a little stressed. It's been a day, but I'm excited that you're here.
You look cute.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
Thank you. This is what I mean when I said that the perm allows me to have like it up, but to also look fun and style.
You do. These sandwiches, what are in them?
So usually it's a little different than my regular vegan sandwich because we were out of guacamole and we were out of sourdough, but that's okay. So it's hummus, tomato, cucumber, pepperoncini, red pepper, spinach, and balsamic vinegar.
Delicious. Can't wait to dive in. Hi friends, so we're back at the desk now. I had a lovely lunch with Aline and that sandwich was incredible. But I'm back to edit the vlog that's going up, I think today, later today, and answer some of your questions. I tried to answer them throughout this vlog, but I want to make sure that I'm answering most of the ones that came in. Again, just a little reminder to follow me on Instagram if you ever want to be involved. So the first question is tips for turning coworkers into friends. I think this is a great question, and I know it can be really like intimidating and difficult. I think if there's someone or multiple people who you want to be friends with or get to know better in the workplace, I think a really helpful step, if it's appropriate to do so, is following each other on social media. That's such a nice first step, I feel like. I think social media is really helpful in testing the waters to see if there's like a friendship chemistry there, and then you can always DM them and be like, hey, would you want to go to coffee today or this week? Work events are also really helpful in becoming more friendly with your coworkers. So if there are work events, obviously not right now, make sure to attend those. Maybe even making it a group hang and having several people like go to lunch together on your team or in your office. I think that that's always super helpful. The majority of the social gatherings I've done with my coworkers have been as like a team or as a group. The next question is, do you think you would be as focused on your work if you had to do it at home in New York City? No. Whenever I'd work from home a couple of times a month back in New York, it was really hard to concentrate, especially when Aline was home during the same time as me, because we'd both be existing in the same living space and it was just very easy to get distracted. But yeah, it's definitely way less distracting being here and having this separate bedroom as my office space. The next question is a really good one. It's from Thea. So hi Thea, if you're watching, thank you for your question. And she asked, what's the most fulfilling part about what you do? Oh my gosh, there are so many things. I've been thinking about this question all week, hearing about how people feel so confident or so beautiful now that they use the product, and how they love the product and nothing's like ever worked for them the way the product has. Like, that's really wholesome. I love hearing stories about people's hair transformations. That's definitely super fulfilling. As far as my work goes, I think the most fulfilling thing is being able to do really creative work that I loved doing as a kid, like video editing, photography, illustration, writing, like things like that, and contribute to a like global company is really, really cool. And see videos I've created used in ads and assets that I've created used in other countries. It's just like super cool. The next question is how to network with the intention to build genuine connection. I think LinkedIn is super helpful for networking. As cliche as it sounds, there were a lot of people that I messaged on LinkedIn when I was preparing to move to New York. Some of them worked for companies that I really wanted to work for. Some of them went to my same university, and I just requested to connect with them, and if they accepted, I'd send them a message asking if I could hop on a phone call or buy them coffee and just pick their brain. I think people are so excited and flattered to help, and a lot of people do want to pay it forward and help out the next generation of people entering the workforce. So I definitely recommend to get LinkedIn stalking and message a few people. Informational interviews and phone calls are super helpful, and as far as the building genuine connections part of it, that definitely happens naturally if it's a good fit. I know there are some people that I'm still in touch with, and we follow each other on Instagram, and we'll grab coffee or drinks from time to time. Social media is super helpful for just keeping up with people, whether you're hanging out in person or not. It's just nice to be able to like support them and congratulate them on their promotion or their engagement or their upcoming move. The next question is how you brainstorm and create content for Daveness. So for brainstorming, I really love following brands that I have like branding crushes on and just seeking inspiration from them, seeing what other brands that I admire are doing, keeping tabs, saving everything into like a saved folder. Also chatting and brainstorming with my coworkers is really helpful to see what they think is lacking. A lot of people asked about my career goals, and at this point I really do want to continue in social media marketing and just move up the ranks in that area. For a while I really wanted to work for myself, but with working from home and just kind of getting to know myself better, I do really like having all my work being done for one company. Although I think down the line when I'm older, maybe I want to move back to Montana, maybe I want to start a family, then I think I would consider making the switch to freelance or working for myself once I built up that experience and have like a pool of clients to work with. But at this time I'm really happy working a traditional 9-to-5, and with the current situation with the pandemic, I think it's very likely that work from home will just be like the new normal. Now that I think so many companies in corporate are expanding into being more flexible with their work from home policy, I think that I'm content with the 9-to-5 life now that there's more flexibility to work from home. Although I can't wait for the day where we go back to the office. But as far as like my role goes, I'm a social media associate, and I'd love to eventually work towards being a social media manager at Daveness. And that's kind of like my main thinking right now. Where do I want to be in 5 to 10 years? Oh my god. So in 5 years I'll be 30, flirty and thriving. I don't know. Ideally when I'm 30, 35, 40, I would have had like an amazing career in digital marketing and moving out of the city and settling down a little bit and maybe starting my own marketing agency or just working freelance for like a handful of brands that I really love. Some people are asking about New York plans and my office opening back up. We're actually not opening back up at all this year. So fingers crossed for January of 2021. We have a new office being built as we speak that's larger and could accommodate for more social distancing. So we're waiting for that office to even be done to be able to go back to work. So fingers crossed, January. We'll see. Someone asked, do you feel like you've settled into your career? I'm 23 and lost AF. I feel you. When I was 23, I was also very lost. So you're not alone. I'm 25, and even earlier this year, I felt really lost. I think it's so normal to feel lost and unsure and confused about what we want to do, but just know that your career is so long. You're just at the start of your career. There's not one clear straight line of a path for you. Things really aren't like they used to be where you'd get one job and you'd be done for the rest of your life. There's so much opportunity for growth and for trying out new opportunities, and it's so normal to pivot and do something completely different from one year to the next. It's okay to feel lost. I think we all do in our 20s. It's like such a chaotic time. Okay, the last two questions. Advice for people looking for a career in social media marketing. I definitely think it's so important to have a social media presence, either an Instagram page or a blog or a YouTube channel or website or anything that reflects your personal brand. As long as you have a portfolio of your work reflected online, that's going to say so much about your passion, your work ethic, and it's an example of your work. If your potential employer is looking you up on social media and you only have a private personal account, that doesn't really tell them a lot about you. I just have to say that the last 3 jobs I've gotten because of my YouTube channel, and even though I'm not this famous influencer, I have a portfolio of my work online. You definitely don't have to have tons and tons of followers. It's more about the content you're creating, and you can always create a separate Instagram account from your personal account. That's your more business or professional account where you put the work that you've done. My friend Emma has an amazing professional account. Also, her personal account is beautiful, but her professional design account is absolutely stunning, and I think that it's a great example of what a professional account for digital marketing, graphic design should look like. So yeah, I'll put it up right here and you should check it out. The last question I'm going to answer today is, has your idea of what you wanted to do at college, just post-college, changed after working? When I was in college, I really wanted to work in fashion. That was my main thing. I was like, I'm going to be the next Andy Sachs. That's why I moved to New York in the first place, because I wanted to work in the fashion industry. But the fashion industry is so toxic and also doesn't really pay that well, and also is very competitive and hard to get into if you don't have a bunch of connections. So I definitely still love fashion, and there's some amazing people in the fashion industry for sure, but I am super content working in beauty, which is similar, but I feel just less toxic. I think I have more value for my own mental health and my own work-life balance now. I was such a workaholic when I was in school and didn't go to parties, didn't really date, didn't really have fun because I was so focused on work and launching my career and studying. So I think that what's changed the most is just my perspective on what's important in life. And although I really value my career, it's definitely not what defines me. And I put so much more priority on being happy and fulfilled and spending time with family and friends and making memories and having experiences. I think I was really convinced that I would thrive in hustle culture because I was such a little toxic being when I was in school. But now that's just not really the lifestyle that I want for myself. I still want to work hard and do a good job at work, but not at the level that pushes me to the brink of sanity. That's just not the move for me anymore. So I think that that's probably been the greatest thing that has changed. I've met my goals in a way, but at the same time my perspective is so different at what I value and where I see my career going in the future. So yeah, I hope that that wasn't too rambly. With that, I'm gonna finish off this work week in my life. I hope you enjoyed it, and sorry if I didn't get to your question. I'll try to incorporate the topics in future videos as always. So yeah, thanks so much for everyone who asked questions. They're so thoughtful and caring and wonderful. So I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.